when a homeowner comes to y'all and wants something like that, how do you coach them? I mean, that's not a do-it-yourself project.
No, it's not, and it's usually the I mean, anybody who's looked into it with any sort of detail, they quickly find out that it's not just an easy remove and replace type situation. But for those that they come in all excited with a picture on Instagram and say, I want to do this on my house. Can you guys do this? And of
there's
course,
there's nothing we can't do.
Yeah, the answer is always sure. Yeah, we can. The real question is what's your budget and what's your time frame. Because this is not, it's certainly not fast, and it's certainly, in most cases, it's not cheap. And that's, the product is one thing, depending on what one of those options that we talked about earlier that you choose, but it's the construction. And in the case of, the example that we talked about with all the patio doors, taking all that out and getting a permit and an engineer, and all the construction, the drywall, the stucco, the patio, the electrical, sometimes the plumbing that you got to redo.
Adam, I've walked into houses that are in the middle of this, and they're sewing it back up, and I ask them, well, have y'all got all your inspections? Well, we didn't get a permit.
Yeah. And you have to, for one of these things, you have to have a permit. You got to have, typically you have to have an engineer that's stamped, signing off on the drawings and everything. But yeah, it's very involved. And so once you start kind of laying that out, you have two types of people. You got the one that will kind of shut down once you start talking about permits and engineering, their eyes glass over. They're like, oh, okay, well, never mind. It's too much for me. And then you get the other ones go, okay, yeah, I don't care what it costs and how long it takes. This is what I want. And then, okay, then let's get you partnered up with a contractor that we can refer to you to, and let's start getting you some pricing on the options that are available, and let's go.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.